Hi CS Teach students, Mr. Morgan here. I'm going to show you how to make a sprite walk across the screen until it touches another sprite. We will recall back to the hour of code when we learned to use a block called repeat until. That block is located over here. Repeat until. Let's go ahead and drag this block out. Oops, there it is already. So the goal of today, of this lesson, is to show you how to make this cat or this boy or this bat walk across the screen until it touches the sprite. Like I said, it all revolves around using the repeat until block. Now we have to think, what is it that we want to repeat over and over again? And until what happens? So, what we repeat is this simple process. These three steps. First, we move the sprite to the right. Change x by 10. Next, we change the sprite's costume. Next costume. Finally, we wait. And we will show why wait is very important. Wait is actually what lets you tune how fast the sprite walks across the screen. We're going to use 1/10 of a second. Now remember, 1/10 is period 1, 0.1 seconds. Okay, and so that's what we repeat. Let's see what happens if I click it once. Now you notice I click on this block and the cat makes a step. Takes another step, another step, another step. So as you can see, we just want this to repeat until it gets to the bear. So notice the shape of the block that this repeat until is expecting. If you go to sensing, you will find blocks with that shape. So we want this block here touching, and then we can say touching what? We want this cat to repeat its walking until it's touching the bear. And then we put these blocks inside so that they are repeated automatically, and let's watch what happens. It walks. Great. Now we have to decide when this happens. You can program this to begin when it receives a message, or when a space or any key is pressed, or when the sprite is clicked, or even if the backdrop changes. Let's do it when the right arrow is pressed. Okay, let's put it back, press the right arrow, and it works. Now, how do we make the sprite return to its beginning position automatically when the green flag is clicked? You got it. You use the green flag, you move the sprite back, you go to motion, and you use the go to block and plug it in. Now, I've selected the bat and the boy because they also will walk naturally when you use this command. All we have to do is drag this command onto the boy and drag the command onto the bat. And if we click there, we will see that the script has automatically copied to both of these sprites. Let's try it out. Look at that. The bat keeps going until the wing touches the head. Now let's watch what happens when the wait block changes. Let's reset the cat, and let's reduce the time from 1/10 of a second to 1/100th of a second. Watch how fast the sprite moves now. Aha. Notice that I only adjusted, it's actually the bat that's going to fly faster. Do you see? The bat is flying crazy fast across the screen. If we make the wait longer, the bat will go slower. Let's try 1/2 of a second. 0.5 is a half a second. Go. Look how much slower the bat goes. Terribly slow. So you see, the wait is how you adjust how fast the sprites walk, fly, or walk across the screen. There you go. That is how you animate sprites walking across the screen.